Well, I've been highlighting, as I did before the election, the reality of British public opinion. Something I know that others prefer to ignore, but an astonishing new finding in the latest Savanta Comrades poll that shows that Prime Minister Boris Johnson now has double, that's right, double the level of support of the Labour leader Keir Starmer when it comes to who Brits want as Prime Minister, with Don't Know once again beating Keir Starmer into third, a pattern that we've seen repeatedly. And so when you look at this poll, what you see is that when it comes to who would make the best PM, Boris Johnson now backed by 48% of Brits in this particular poll. That is double the 24% who now back Starmer. So fewer than a quarter of Brits are now backing Keir Starmer for PM, compared to 28% who say they don't know. As I said, Starmer third, losing out then again to both Boris Johnson and Don't Know. Interestingly enough, when you break this down into how people voted in 2019, you see there that basically a fifth, 18% of those who voted Labour in 2019 are actually backing Boris Johnson now, and Starmer only has the support of about 56% of Labour voters, compared when you look at 2019 Conservative voters, Boris Johnson has about the support of about 83% there. It's even worse for Labour because, as Comrades report, Keir Starmer's net favourability has dropped 11 points in a month to -18, his lowest ever rating. We also see a 6-point drop in those who say they like both Keir Starmer and his policies, a 10-point drop in those who say they like Keir Starmer and his party, while Boris Johnson scored his highest figures in both metrics, 32% and 31% respectively. And when you look at headline voting intention in terms of the parties themselves, you see there the Conservatives in this poll with a hefty 11-point lead. As Chris Hopkins, the political research director at Savanta Comrades, points out, this poll will provide absolutely no comfort to a Labour Party in something of a mid-cycle slump. While the fortunes of political parties naturally ebb and flow, it is uncharacteristic, he says, for an opposition party and leader to be doing quite this badly at this stage of an election cycle. And as things stand, the Labour Party do not appear to know how to reverse their declining fortunes. So there you go. Boris Johnson has double the support, the public support, that Keir Starmer has as it stands. Could we see the Batley and Spend by-election? If Labour lose there as well, could we see a leadership challenge? Could that be the end of Keir Starmer's leadership? Let me know what you think in the comments below, guys, and let me know if any of these numbers surprise you or not. And as ever, if you've enjoyed this video, if you have found it helpful and informative, please do whack it a quick thumbs up. Hit the join button if you want to support my channel, would really appreciate that. And of course, as ever, thanks so much for watching.